Hi, I'm Jack. I have been working at Severfield for 3 years and I am doing a digital technician apprenticeship. I've always been more inclined to have a working experience with the education that I've been doing. I prefer to be hands-on and actually doing the job that I want to do. I think there's not really a better way of doing that than an apprenticeship. Uni was never the thing for me. I always liked the idea of working around people that are actually experienced and have knowledge of what they're doing. Very varied week to week. We don't know exactly what could be happening when you're working on a Monday. It varies from doing detailing on a model, from working out different things with design engineers, looking at the specific profiles and materials that need to go into a building, but we could also be going and doing the ordering of that steel as well. I'd definitely say one of the favourite parts of my apprenticeship is seeing the actual building come to life on site. It's one thing seeing it in a model on your computer screen, but there's a massive satisfaction you get when you actually see the building in real life on site and in full use. It's one of them things when a job has been complete and you drive past it on the motorway, you feel proud that you've had an input on working with it. So a lot of the team that we do have here are very experienced with what they do, and that's also a big reason why it's such a good team to work among, because the people we do have here, you need to make good use of them because they ultimately want to pass that information down to us, and we're meant to be here to absorb that. So that's also a big reason why I do an apprenticeship. Definitely a good thing about the way that I've done my apprenticeship in terms of going with the digital technician is it sort of leaves a lot of doors open. There's still a lot of scope for anything else that I would like to go and do within the industry. Ultimately, there's other people within the company that have gone and started where I have and they've made it doing completely different things to what I'm doing now. But personally, I would like to go and look maybe down more of the project management side of things, because that's just seems really interesting to me. I like the idea of having the balance of working on site and seeing stuff actually getting built, but also having the comforts of an office as well. Obviously, I was applying for my apprenticeship in a time when it was quite difficult with lockdowns and stuff like that, but ultimately I came across this apprenticeship and I did my research on the company and I realised, wow, this sort of stuff that they're working among is big stuff, and that sort of seemed appealing to me. So I thought I applied and it all ended up going the right way. Like what I said before, in terms of you actually get to see the job hands-on, you get to see and experience things firsthand, which you wouldn't get to do if you were sat in a classroom all the time. You get paid to do it instead of paying for doing it, and you get the same qualifications and the work experience afterwards, and that is a massive green tick in my eyes.